Hello friends, welcome back once again in the video lecture series of digital electronics and microprocessor. Today I am going to extend my lecture from encoder and decoder to display decoder. Actually, in some of the universities, display decoder has been taken as a separate chapter. That is why I have introduced some points before going deeper into display decoder, right? So what is a decoder? Decoder is a digital electronic circuit, or it is also known as combinational circuit, which is mainly used to display the digital data, right? It is also used, it is basically used in BCD to 7-segment display decoder. The full form of BCD is binary coded decimal, as you all know, right? So how binary coded decimal is converted into 7-segment display decoder, we will see some of the example through this diagram. See, 7-segment display decoder is nothing but this 7-segment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, right? That is why it is known as 7-segment, because these are individual segments, right? And this 7-segment display decoder is used to display all types of digital data, right? That is why display decoder is seems to be useful to convert BCD into 7-segment display decoder. Let's take one example. Suppose if you want to print 0, right? So what you will do? Suppose this is your 7-segment display. Okay, this is your 7-segment. Sorry, this is your 7-segment display, right? So if you want to write 0, you can go and write this one, right? This is your 0. If you want to write 1, instead of this only you can take this as 1. If you want to write 2, you can just take this and this, like this. If you want to write 3, this and this. In this way 3 can be written. So 7-segment display decoder is very useful to print or to display any type of binary coded decimal from 0 to 9. Additionally, if you want to type or if you want to display hexa coded decimal, that is A to F, A, B, C, D, E, F. So you can easily write it. How A can be displayed? Like this. A will be this. Okay. This, and just this. This will be your A. How B will be written? B can be written by 7-segment. This. Okay. This will be your B. How C can be written? This. In this C. How D will be written? This, and this. This will be D. How E can be written? This. That means what I mean to say that by using these 7 segments only, you can write anything from 0 to 9 and from A to F, right? So to writing all these digital data, display decoder is very useful for writing such type of letters. So it can be useful for writing numerical values from 0 to 9. It can also write your alphabets from A to F, and it also write the combination of alphanumeric means it is a combination of numerical and alphabets, right? Okay, now why it is known as 7 segment? 7 segment means it is 7 individually colored LED. What is LED? That I will just let you know. So it is 7 individually colored LED which is combined in one package. That is why it is known as 7 segment display, right? And these 7 segments are, as I have already told you, let it be 1, let it be 2, let it be 3, let it be 4, let it be 5, let it be 6, let it be 7. So by using these individual 7 segments, you can write anything from 0 to 9 and A to F. Okay, now here I have introduced one more thing, that is LED. What do you mean by LED, right? Before going deeper into LED and LCD, let us tell you about the full form of LED. The full form of LED is light emitting diode, right? Especially this LED is of your 7 segment, right? 7 segment LED is also known as light emitting diode, or another version of LED is your LCD, that is a liquid crystal display. So in the subsequent lecture, I will go to explain you LED and LCD separately. So as I have already told you, the full form of LED is light emitting diode. Actually it was invented in 1907 by H.J. Round. First time it has been invented at that time. Okay, basically LED is a semiconductor. What is semiconductor? Semiconductor is a device, or it is a material which is having half conducting property and half insulating property, right? So it is a semiconductor light source which emits the light when current flows. Means when current flows in the light, when current flows in the LED, then only the light sorry for repositioning. So I was telling about LED. LED is a semiconductor light source which emits the light when current flows. जब इसके अंदर से, इस डिवाइस के अंदर से जब करंट जब पास होगा, उसके तभी लाइट इसमें से जलेगा. So this is the basic principle of LED, which was invented by H.J. Round in 1907. Okay, fine. Basically इस LED में होता क्या है? See, electrons in semiconductor combines with electron holes, right? ये थोड़ा सा केमिस्ट्री का पोर्शन है, इसलिए थोड़ा सा आप लोगों की जानकारी के लिए मैंने बताया, हालांकि बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है. But if you are from chemistry background, or if you want to do some research or some research work, if you want to do, for that reason only I have taken this thing. So electrons in semiconductor recombines with the electron holes, and after doing so, electrons जब electron holes के साथ जब recombine होता है, then it releases the energy, and that is energy is in the form of photons, right? It is in the form of photons, right? अच्छा, कभी-कभी आप लोगों ने देखा होगा कि LED का लाइट कभी-कभी ज्यादा होता है, कभी-कभी कम होता है. Why it is so? So the color of light or intensity, right? The color of light or intensity is depending upon its band gap of the semiconductor. That is very important, right? जो कलर जो आपको जो चेंज होता है, that is only due to the band gap between semiconductors, right? और यहाँ मैंने एक हल्की सी चीज आपको बताई है कि लाइट एमिटिंग डायोड जो होता है, इसका जो सिंबल है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिंबल है, वो इस तरीके से यहाँ पे एनोड है, राइट, और यहाँ पे कैथोड है, और ये दो एरो को, ये जो है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिंबल है, इट इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग द LED. 7 segment एलईडी डिस्प्ले डिकोडर में भी हम लोग इसी को यूज करते हैं, इसी लाइट एमिटिंग डायोड को हम लोग यूज करते हैं। एंड इसके बाद मैं आप लोगों को एलसीडी के बारे में बताऊंगा। सो बिफोर explaining you some facts about LCD, let's see two important types of LED, right? So two important types are, first is known as your CCD. The full form of CCD is also known as common cathode display, and second one is your CAD, that is common anode display, right? Now what is the basic difference in between these two? See, first of all, let you know that CCD is just opposite to CAD or vice versa, right? So, by watching this diagram, first of all I will explain this diagram, then I will explain diagram of CAD. In this diagram, we are watching that there are 7 segments, right? A, B, C, D, E, F and G, right? And they are having all these things are having connected with common cathode, right? And these common cathodes are combined with each other to your zero or ground, right? Now if some of them has to be activated, that means what, जब जिसकी जरूरत पड़ती है तभी वो सेगमेंट हमारा एनलाइटेड होगा या इल्यूमिनेट होगा। तो जिस भी सेगमेंट की हमें जरूरत पड़ेगी उसको अगर इल्यूमिनेट अगर करना है या उसको अगर एक्टिव करना है तो वी कैन यूज इट एज हाई, अदरवाइज बाय डिफॉल्ट इट विल बी सेट एज योर जीरो, राइट? इट विल बी सेट एज योर जीरो, फाइन। नाउ इन द सेकेंड हैंड, in common anode display, we are watching that all these anodes, that is 7 segment anodes, this 7 segment is this only, whatever we have discussed in this 7 segment display only, right? So in common anode display, all these anodes are combined with the same logic, and logic is set to high, right? And whenever we want to illuminate an individual segment, then it has to be put or set as low or zero. So that was all about LED and their basic two types. They are very important in displaying the digital data. So let's discuss about LCD, right? The full form of LCD is liquid crystal display. It is basically a flat panel display, which is also known as electronically modulated optical device, right? It is also known as electronically modulated optical device. See, it does not emit the light directly. As compared to LED, LED emits the light directly, but LCD does not emit the light directly. It uses the backlight or reflector, right? Means it must use some third-party media to produce some images, right? That is why it uses backlight or reflector to produce images. One thing is there, it may be also used in 7-segment display. What is 7-segment display? I have already explained you. And it is also used in digital clock, right? Whatever the digital clock you are watching in various places in society, that is totally depending upon your LCD only, right? So in today's era, LCD has taken a quantum change in the society by having LCD TVs, computer monitors. They are also using in LCD TVs, computer monitors, that LCD. It is also used in developing instrument panels and more. Moreover, it is also used in aircraft cockpit display. This is very important. LCD is also used in aircraft cockpit display. So before winding up this lecture, I want to tell you that this video lecture was based on decoder only, but this lecture was totally based on application of the decoder, and decoder specially is used for display, right? Displaying the digital data. So that was all about your display decoder, in which we have already studied about LED and LCD. In LED we have also studied two types of LED, and LCD we are having so many features that we have just gone through this video. So thank you for watching this video.